And the reason I say that is because I'm a product of my environment. I am from Britain, and in Britain we have a very hard time letting go. We could not let go of the pound note. We would not go to the euro. That's just one example of how Brits will not let go. In the last 5 years, I've moved 5 times. Has anybody else moved in the last 10 years 5 times? It's a case of letting go of stuff. When you start packing, you need to let go of possessions you have. I have let go of so many things that the last time I moved, I decided I was going to let go of my furniture, my cutlery, my crockery, everything went, until I realized when I got somewhere, I had nothing left, until I finally let go. Can anybody else think of things that we let go of? We have to let go of. All right, I'm just going to say, if anybody can relate to this, put your hand up. Letting go of relationships. Letting go of people who've died. Letting go of old clothing. I asked my husband tonight if there was anything he felt he could let go of. Thank God he didn't say me. But what he did say was he had absolutely nothing he could let go of. And so I quickly gave him a list of some of the things he could actually let go of. The strange thing is that what we really need to let go of is kind of an oxymoron, because what we need to let go of is being busy. And being busy stops us moving ahead. Because being busy is something that we all say we are, and it stops us from doing things. I'll give an example. Recently, we were talking about doing our taxes at home. And Henry said to me, I can't possibly do my taxes today, I have to grease up my truck. And I said, well, I can't do taxes today because I have to look after the puppy. Neither of us had to do that, but we knew we didn't want to do our taxes. That's a case of holding on to being busy rather than doing the things you need to do. Another oxymoron is a fear to provide you with safety. And so an example is a fear of speaking. You're in a safe zone when you don't have to go out and speak. And so you hold on to that fear because it makes you feel very comfortable when you're nice and relaxed and you don't have to get up in front of a crowd. That's safety. And we're afraid of letting go of that safety. Now, I had an illness and I had to let go of that illness and the stigma of it in order to become a speaker. I was petrified of speaking. But in order to become a speaker, I had to let go of the stigma that might surround that illness. And so I came out and did speeches. I actually let go. Marketers count on us not letting go. And I'll give you an example of that. I belong to Ancestry.com. Anybody else a member of Ancestry.com? What they do is they say first month free. Okay, get to try this out. See who my long lost relatives are. I went on there, immediately found family members I didn't know I had, and found out what had happened to them. So then you've given them your MasterCard or your Visa. Well, then you can't possibly stop there. You've got to find out how far back your family goes. I've got my family back to 1648 now. It's a lot of money on Ancestry.com. And I feel guilt in not going further with Ancestry.com. What I found out was that my family actually comes from France originally, and they're a member of a family called the Dedons. And Dedon means teeth of Jesus. And so naturally, I can't let go of that. I mean, for goodness sake, it's the teeth of Jesus. And I'm pretty sure every single person on Ancestry.com actually goes back to the Dodon family, because you are never going to leave Ancestry.com once you found out you're part of the teeth of Jesus. Another part of not letting go is Photoshop. I'm a member of Photoshop. Anybody else a member of Photoshop? $10 a month. It's fantastic. You get updates all the time. You are the best you can be on Photoshop. A friend of mine just wanted to buy Photoshop. I said, don't buy Photoshop. You can get it for $10 a month. If you get it for $10 a month, you get all the updates, and they keep making sure they're updating Photoshop all the time, so you're going to stay in there. You can't let go of it. So finally, I think our leaders are very good at letting go, and that is the key to leadership. The key to leadership is letting go and allowing change. So does anybody know the best marketing 3 words that were ever said in an ad? Anybody got an idea of the 3 words that is a marketing campaign? Just do it. Just do it is exactly the phrase that Nike uses to create leaders. And does anybody know who was most connected with that? Just do it. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was most connected with that until he did it a little bit too much. Now he doesn't do it anymore. He's not part of Just Do It anymore. But it's an incredibly good marketing campaign, because Just Do It means we change, and we're willing to change. And I'm wondering if everybody could repeat after me and become a leader today by saying, just do it.
Just do it.
Madam Chair.